Hello, Internet, and welcome to my live reaction for Fire Brigade of Flame, chapter 162. When we last left off, we had the fight between Iron and Takigi and Hinawa. That went pretty well for our guys, even if Takigi and Hinawa are still not really on the best of terms, and Takigi continues to be convinced that Maki is some, pathetic wimp, a delicate flower who must be protected. But Hinawa kind of sets him straight a little bit. We don't get too much of that, though. But they do take down Iron by episode's end, because Iron cannot harden his joints, or he would not be able to move. And yeah, that's kind of where we left off last time. Before we go any further, just a reminder, I have my Spring 2019 Anime Review Straw Poll in the description down below, so go down, fill that out, let me know what you want to see next season. So let's jump right on in to Chapter 162, The One Taking Responsibility. Our cover picture is a head with the eyes up removed. And they're like where white flowers bloom, pitch black flowers also exist. It's kind of what's going on the eyes and above. Anyway, another reminder about the Fire Force anime coming 2019 that has been set for July 5th, by the way, so that's summer season. And we open with Tamaki fighting the Infernals, attacking Juggernaut. She's breathing heavily after, sending out, a wave of fire against an Infernal. Ashes is ashes. May thy soul return to the great flame, La Tome. Damn it. They keep coming back. And she, looks down at Juggernaut. Juggernaut. I can't give up. Not until I rescue Juggernaut. She hears a shuffling behind her, and she looks back, and her eyes widen. Huh? And it's more of the fucking purple smoke guys. Oh, she's fucked. I don't see Orochi. Where is she? 2 more pointy hoods. It can't be. Did she actually leave survivors standing? Hajiki is dead. Juggernaut is severely injured, and I still have to face 2 more pointed hoods? Are you the one who killed Orochi, little girl? And the purple smoke guy gets some flame going from his hand. And it's like a gigantic scorpion tail, slams down on Tamaki, and she barely deflects or, guards against it with her fire. How can I do this? There's no way I can win now. I have to retreat. She slides backward. But am I really going to run away alone? There's no way. I'm not leaving Juggernaut. And she gets her, 2 cattails going, and she, sends them at the purple smoke guys. And then something happens. I think she's struck by the scorpion tail, and then she's, kneed in the gut by one of the White Hoods, who's holding a dagger now. And, Tamaki, has the wind caught out of her by the knee, and the White Hood, the purple smoke guy, has the knife. How did a waste like you manage to survive this long? Your luck has run out. Now die. And right there, it's the second brigade commander, Honda, Gustav Honda, headbutts the purple smoke guy and sends him flying. What? And a couple more 2nd Brigade folks. Oh no, it's Obi and Vulcan and Iris. Tamaki, are you okay? Thank goodness. And Honda looks over at Juggernaut. Juggernaut. And Obi, steps in front of Tamaki. Good work, Tamaki. I'm proud of you. But now it's time to take a step back. Captain? I'm kind of a little upset that we're not going to get to see a full-on Tamaki fight. Admittedly, as she is now, there's no way she could take out 2 guys on Orochi's level. But Tamaki getting the short end, kind of getting, the short end of the stick, right, as she was, kind of getting some character development, with Juggernaut's sacrifice. Whether or not he's dead is still up in the air, of course. It's a little disappointing, I will admit. Yeah, anyway. So the guy that got headbutted, jumps back and he takes down his hood, and we see his face. Captain. Well, this saves us time. We're going to hunt you down anyway. Lucky me. Captain of Company 8. What does a non-pyrokinetic like you think he can do against those who wield the flame? How dare you enter the Nether? Someone who can not even summon a lighter's flame. And Obi, like, puts down his visor. And the White Hood summons this gigantic ball of flame. Hiya! The flame just, like, engulfs Obi. Captain Obi, get out of there! And Obi just smacks him on the head and, like, sends him into the ground. He looks completely knocked out. You can wield flames all you want, but I work out for situations like this every day. The other White Hood guy, Sasori, was defeated in just one blow. And so I guess Sasori is the guy's name, and yeah, he's out in just a single shot, which is kind of disappointing. But it does show us just how incredible Obi is. I underestimated you, Obi. No flame, you carried the 8th on your back proudly. The other White Hood steps forward. Disappointed that wasn't much of a fight? It's not over yet, and I'm not so easy. And Honda headbutts him again in the chest. Gah! Doskoi! And the other White Hood, whose face we now see, like, spits out blood. Blurg! And, like, is collapsed into the wall. Captain Honda is so strong. He's not just captain by name. We got worried when our communication with Kagenashi got cut off. I'm glad to see you're okay. That's good and all, but I was pathetic. I always need to be protected by others. It'd make things worse if you hadn't come in time, then. I'm glad that the story is addressing, that Tamaki didn't get to do anything in this fight, because, I'm a little worried, though, they're gonna, like, push her into a Sakura route, where she's always talking about how she's gotta get stronger, and then never get stronger. That kind of, we'll have to wait and see on that one. But Vulcan comes up to comfort her. Just call it a lucky break, Tamaki. And Tamaki just starts crying. Ah! I'm joking! Really, Vulcan-san? A bad luck pun? I don't know what the pun is there. Alright, if someone can tell me what the pun is, please let me know, but I don't quite see the pun? Like, I don't really know if there's any breaking going on. I don't know. Maybe it's the Lucky Lude syndrome? I don't know. Anyway, firefighters fight to survive. And Tamaki looks up and realizes that it's Obi talking to her. Tamaki, you're a great firefighter. You survived and held back the enemy from reaching their goal. And, Tamaki, like, tightens her hair tie. Which she was actually not... She was wearing it down below, I just noticed. Now she's wearing it back up around here-ish. And she salutes. Yes, sir! Established... And Honda is now barking orders to a bunch of 2nd Brigade guys. Establish contact with all Company 2 platoons. Recall all the troops. Meanwhile, Ritsu's still around. Everything's all set. Let's go! Stupid fire soldiers. Now I have so much to choose from. Time to use my Necro Pyro again. We'll drag Tokyo down to hell. And we see a shot of Tokyo covered in flames while the 2nd and 8th Brigades are in the Nether. All the buildings are all, like, lopsided and diagonal. What's going on up there? From below, the wicked proceed with their plan. The hour of Tokyo's ruin approaches. How will the Fire Force escape this crisis? To be continued, Chapter 163, Destruction Plan. Alright, so this return to the Tamaki plot was a far cry from the intense highs of the Orochi fight. And I am a little disappointed that these two other guys were brought up just to be, like, really quickly, like, in one shot, get done by both Obi and Honda. I do still think this is going to lead to a bit more character development for Tamaki. I did note way back during the China arc that Tamaki was kind of, like, stopping being the fan service character. She didn't really have any fan service during the China arc. And at the beginning of this arc, she kind of fell back into that, unfortunately. But it looks like here, that's kind of all really gone. At least all the focus is gone from it. If you look at her outfit, she's still, like, it's still torn in all the ways that the her fan servicing past kind of, suggests. But yeah, beyond that, Obi and Honda are incredibly powerful, which we kind of knew. We hadn't really seen Honda fight before, but he's also incredibly powerful. Probably more powerful than Obi, both because he has flame powers, and because the other purple smoke guy claims to be stronger than the one that Obi beat. So maybe he's not. Maybe Honda's just even more powerful. Yeah, it really does look like Tamaki is going to get some character development after this arc, which is a welcome thing. Because I'm much happier with her not being just the fan service character. And then Ritsu's up to something. First off, the first thing about Ritsu, what does she mean by using her Necropyro again? She's been using it. She didn't really stop using it, did she? Did all the zombies, like, stop being zombies? Also, how did Honda react to the Hachiki zombie? That's kind of glossed over. The Hachiki zombie as a whole was kind of glossed over, unless Tamaki just beat it real fast, because it's a zombie and not able to strategize. I don't know. There's a lot we don't know going on there. But yeah, Tokyo's not doing too great either right now, as Ritsu seems to be, like, burning it down. I don't know. I need to see what's going on in 163 before I can really comment on that. So yeah, I think that's really all I have to say for this week's chapter. So I'm going to leave this video off here. Hope you all enjoyed the chapter and the video. If you did, feel free to drop me a like or subscribe or do whatever the fuck you want. I don't really care. And as always, people, keep kicking ass and I'll see you in the future. Bye!